Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Tourmaline Tarot. Thank you guys so much for your subscribes and your likes and for watching my videos. So this is going to be just general guidance for whomever is watching. Okay. I'm hoping that you'll find some divine guidance here. Let's see what Spirit has to say today. General guidance, please, for the collective, for whomever is watching this video. Hope everybody's having a good week. Getting ready for the upcoming eclipse. All right. So I'm seeing in the past here that there's been somebody who's been in an unhappy relationship and things have been really blocked. Okay. All around, this is like a really toxic connection, and there's been just absolutely no forward movement. And just seeing, I'm getting the message now that like, it's like the fact that I feel like I'm seeing literally like just somebody pulling somebody else down, okay? I have the 10 of Cups in reversed, and I see this, I'm looking at this like hand on this shoulder, and I'm seeing like somebody literally like pulling somebody down in this connection, and it's like holding back, okay? And then I have the World card in reverse right after that. So just a sad situation. It's actually affecting, it possibly could be other people as well. So this will have a ripple effect as well. Just as positive energy has a ripple effect, I'm seeing this like negative family affecting possibly like children, or like it's a family dynamic. Possibly it could be like the pets in the house, but other people. Okay. I'm almost getting this energy too of like, we're in it together, like misery loves company, like, okay. So what else? You know, the kids are okay and safe, it looks like in this picture, and like distracted and in sort of like a protective child, like the bubble. But, you know, on some sort of level, energetic level, it does affect everybody. Yeah, so basically what I'm seeing here is there's been like a massive loss of finances, and it seems like somebody is like, there's a lazy person in this dynamic who doesn't want to either work on themselves, like on a spiritual level, or just literally is like more like doesn't want to put in the work and effort. Somebody who is basically just wanting to like siphon off of somebody else's healing energy, or literally just one person dragging the other person down. And this is like not contributing, not being a positive, like equal give and take in this connection, okay? Just, this is a bad investment, basically, is what they're saying here, okay? Really affecting the finances, because that energetic connection can definitely appear as well, not only in like mental health issues, but can also appear on a financial plane as well. You know, maybe somebody's just like, I'm feeling like a stubborn energy here, okay? Okay. All right. So it looks like there is somebody in the connection who's very like loyal, hardworking, okay? And keeps wanting to contribute and give to somebody who is basically like a liar, somebody who promises false things, just sort of like a fishy character, okay? It's like super sketchy. Somebody who's like emotionally immature, who's definitely blocking this. And then there's somebody who is showing up like a good person, who's putting in a lot of work and effort, very dedicated and loyal, to somebody who's just like immature, playing games. Oh, I promise I'll fix this or work on that. And then it's just like, it's basically like a bunch of empty promises or lies here, okay? There's a lot of nostalgia and there's a lot of memories in this connection. There's also, and I think this is what's holding somebody back from wanting to leave the connection, is like, oh, but there's so many years together, or how will it affect the kids, or what will, the cousins or the family members think about this. Also, somebody is sensing, like, I feel a little bit of like somebody here is a little bit of a martyr. It's like, well, this is my sense of duty. I have to stay and keep like contributing to this. All right. And I think we're still in Virgo season. So that's like, could be, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that we're talking about here as well. Yeah. So basically the advice is that if you're lingering and you're holding on to this, it's like a false sense of duty, okay? And you're like, things are going to keep going downhill, and finances are going to you're going to keep throwing your money at sort of like a lost cause here. Okay, so just watch out for that. Giving to something, I feel like it's just like time to wake up to this person's, it's almost like an enabling behavior as well too. Like if you continue on in this, and these are just suggestions, and this is gonna resonate for everybody differently, but if you continue on like this, you're just gonna keep pouring into something enabling like a problem, and nothing is gonna get fixed. So tell us what's coming. Tell us please for the outcome of the situation here. What is outcome? Okay, so it looks like somebody's gonna wise up here and they're gonna release a burden. Okay, this could also be just the advice as well. What else can you tell us, please? Looks like a burden is just like, I think somebody's gonna get to a point where they're just like, I cannot do this anymore. I can't, like energetically, even to live in like that toxic soup of like bad feelings, bad energy. Just, I feel like somebody's gonna get to a point where they're feeling like, okay, thank you. Okay. So I think somebody's going to get to a point where they're just feeling like fed up and like realizing like, I'm spinning my tires. I really can't do this anymore. I just like, I feel like it's every day is like Groundhog's Day, nothing, I'm not going anywhere. And I feel bad, and there's bad energy, and I need to let this go. And possibly there could be some sort of codependency issues here as well, because back here it's like, well, I feel like a people-pleasing energy, okay? And honestly, if it has something to do with children involved in the situation, like I'm worried about the kids, what the kids will think, it's not a good example to sit in a toxic relationship like this either for the children. To see somebody, one person putting in the effort, the other one sitting there being enabled, who's not working at anything, very lazy, who's like telling a lot of lies. It's not a good example for these children either. Okay, I feel like there's a breaking point that's coming up here, a breaking point, and somebody gets like really angry about this, like I cannot do this anymore, like almost to the point where like the pendulum shifts and somebody has like a big blow up and a freak out and gets enraged, feeling taken advantage of here, feeling like, yeah, enough's enough. I'm just dumping my time, my energy, my life into something that's like just being wasted, basically. Okay. There's another message I'm getting here as well, and this might resonate for some people, but there could be also that somebody finds out about a mistress or somebody else, and that wakes somebody up and shakes the, you know, cobwebs out of their brain to figure out, you know, that this is not working here. So tell me what, I'm just going to clarify this Queen of Wands in the reverse. What's the Queen of Wands in the reverse? I feel like this has a lot to do with the fact that sometimes anger is an emotion that can really motivate. And it can motivate you to take charge and to get this burden off your back and to move yourself forward. Because it looks like after this person gets really upset, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I wanted to clarify the Queen of Wands, but I feel like it could possibly just be like a real, like furious. And then this could just be internal as well. But somebody looks like they're ready to move things forward. They're like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out. This is like, I've tried and tried and I'm done. And then it looks like there could be some sort of a divorce or legal separation. But when you start to sweep this out of your life and when you move forward, it brings you into a place of like being on your own is actually better. And I have great fortune here as well too. Okay. So it's like you're actually better right now on your own, healing and in a happy, in a happy energy. Okay. And feeling like way more peaceful. And just like, I'm starting to see as well, like things are just starting to fall into place. Okay. And then you just feel, and actually even on this card, this Sun card here, which is like such a beautiful card, the kids are really happy here as well too, if it involves children. Like the kids are set free from this, brighter days ahead. And yeah, I'm feeling like this forward movement is just motivated with a little bit of like frustration and anger to get things going. But they are advising, and these are just suggestions, to like, it's time to like sweep this out. Okay. All right, I want to get a little bit more advice on this reading, please. I'm also getting another message here, picking up another message about the fact that like Spirit is looking down on the situation and seeing that this isn't fair either. Okay, so if this comes down to like, well, will I be punished? Or I don't know if some people have certain spiritual beliefs that they feel like they have to stay like a martyr, stuck in certain situations. But I feel like Spirit is not, it's like, it's time. And there's like an unfair treatment going on here, okay? So Spirit, you know, your ancestors, higher powers, just like, no, I don't like how somebody's being treated in this connection and it's not fair. All right, so any other messages, please? Or any advice for this reading for the collective, please? Okay. Oh, wow, that wanted to fly out. Okay, so I do have a card that talks about all about choices here, okay? Choices, and it says, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to the outside world. Okay? So I feel like what this is too is this is like building blocks I'm seeing here and a new door that's opening. Okay? So you're building a new foundation into a new life, and there's going to be a lot more light and happiness and freedom and joy that's coming in, all right? And then the other card that I wanted to just like flip out here, and try not to flip out as well, you know, with anger, but there's some, there's a need to, you know, this anger, if there's anger there, it's just like, it's there to motivate you to take some action to move you out of the situation, okay? Imagine yourself as a being of composed energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You're a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are, okay? I feel like there's gonna be like a massive heart chakra opening, like a just sense of like wide open, being broken wide open. All right, definitely I'm seeing that as well with this, this card as well. Okay, just feeling like I'm free. There could be like some mixed feelings at the beginning because this is like a process to go through, like a little bit of grieving. I'm seeing that she's grieving, but she's absolutely like breaking into a lot of like, you know, changing your vibrational frequency as well when you're able to break out of these stuck cycles and make a change for yourself. All right. Let's see if we can get some sort of timing. If you're looking for timing on this reading, what wants to come out for timing, please? Okay, so this is all just suggestions, and it just says it's time to let go. Okay, it's time to let go. I'm also getting some new moon energy as well here, and I'm also seeing here the number 44, which breaks down to 8, which is all about abundance. And so it's time to let go. Okay, and also the number 4 for me is just the fact that there's a lot of divine guidance, divine protection around you at this time. Everything's going to be okay. It's being like you'll be divinely guided on how to make the next steps in order to release this. Because there's like, it's almost like you have to like break out of this like shell that's been like formed on top of you to like hold you in and encase you. And I'm seeing here this like this complete like breakout of this like this box or this shell or this like holding you back. Okay, so this is like a massive transformation for somebody here. Okay, so I think that's everything for this reading. I hope this helped, and I hope it gave you some insight and some divine guidance. And I'm sending you a lot of love and light. Take care, guys. Thank you.